Good afternoon, students. Now, paper number 80. Reasoning question starts from question number 66 onwards. Now, question number 66, 66 to 69. Now, these four are based on coded inequalities. Now, coded inequalities is always the first priority for us, isn't it? Then coming to question number 66. Now, the relation between H and W. Now, if you observe here, both the conclusions are in between H and W only. As both the conclusions are in between H and W, hence there is a chance for either or. Then H is here, W is here. Then which element is common? Z is common. Now Z equals to W means in the place of Z you can directly take it as W. Hence H is either greater than or equals to W. That means W is either lesser than or equals to H. Either it is lesser or equal, either 1 or 2. Choice for question number 66. Then coming to this 67. Now in this 67, tell me what is the answer we have? The relation between S and C. And C is here, S is here. Now in this one, between these two letters, one greater than, one lesser than, two opposite symbols, so no relation can be drawn. Next, the relation between O and M. Now between O to M. O to M, O is here, M is here. Forget about this symbol equals to. And which symbol is common? Greater than or equals to. That is, O is either greater or equals to M. That is, M is either lesser or equals to. Either equal to or lesser than, that is only 2. It is choice 3, question number 67. Then 68. Now in this 68, the relation between S and B. Now B is here and S is here. Which element is common? Z is common. As Z is common, S lesser than or equals to Z, isn't it? And Z lesser than or equals to B. Hence between S and B. Tell me which symbol is common here? Lesser than or equals to. Hence S is lesser than or equals to B, definitely 2. Then coming to the next one, R and W. R is here, W is here. Now in the place of Z, take it as W. W lesser than or equals to R. That means R greater than or equals to W. Hence both 1 and 2 follow. Hence choice 1, question number 68. Then 69th one. Now in this 69, the relation between G and T. Now in the statement between G and T, G greater than or equals to T is definitely true. Lesser than or equals to T is false. Then the relation between O and G. Now here O lesser than or equals to G is true. But yes, here in the second one, O always lesser than G is false. Hence neither 1 nor 2. Hence what is your answer here? Neither 1 nor 2. Choice 4. Clear now? Now 67, 69. It is choice 4 is the answer, neither. Then coming to question number 70 onwards. Now this 70 to 73, these 4 questions are based on set of numbers. Now set of numbers upon first priority was the second priority. Now it must be under first priority in any part of your examination. Then coming to question number 70. The positions of the first and the third digits of each of the numbers are interchanged. First and the third numbers are interchanged means the third digit is coming to the first place, first digit is going to the third place. That means the entire number will be reversed. Then which of the following will form the fourth highest number? Now which digit is coming to the first place? The last digit. Among the last digits, let us check out which is the fourth highest. Now 3, 2, 9, 5 and 4. Now in this one, this is the lowest, second lowest, third lowest and fourth lowest will be this one. Clear now? Hence which among the following is, which among the following is what? The fourth highest number. Fourth highest number means 9 is the highest and this is the second highest, third highest and fourth highest. What is the fourth highest here? 3. And 3 we are getting from where? 483, choice 1. Then the question is about the fourth highest. That means from lowest to highest, when we are moving, then we need to get the fourth one. Then 71 Japan. Now if all the digits are arranged in descending order within the number, the digits are arranged in the descending order. That means the which digit comes at the first place? Highest digit in that number. Now if 483 is the highest digit and Japan, 8 comes at the first place, here 9 comes at the first place, here again 9, and here it is 7, and here it would be 9. And the third lowest number thus formed on. Third lowest number, this is 7 is the lowest, 8 is the second lowest. Among these 3 numbers, if lowest is now this will be 972. అవునా కదా? ఇందులో మనకి ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి 954 and next one 964. Among these, which is the third lowest here? 954. Now this 954, what is the sum of these digits? 9 plus 5, 14 plus 4, 18. Choice 3, question number 71. Then coming to this 72. If all the digits within each number are arranged in ascending order within the number, and then arrange the numbers in descending order from left to right. If the digits are arranged in the ascending order, the number will be 348, this is 279, then next one will be 459 and 257 and 469. Now these are the 5 numbers we have. Then arrange the numbers in descending order from left to right. Descending order means highest to the lowest. Which is the highest number here? 469, and this is the second, and this is third, and 4 and 5. Then what is the number? Third from the left. Third from the left or third from the right is nothing but 348. Now this 348 we are getting from where? Now we are getting from 483, choice 5, question number 72. Then coming to this 73, what will be the resultant if the first digit of the second lowest number? What is the lowest number in this one? 483, second lowest is 549. Now in this one the second digit is 4, is multiplied with what? Is multiplied with third digit of the third highest number. What is the highest number? 972, and second highest number is 725, and third highest number is 6194, and out of which the third digit is how much? Now, third digit is how much? Third digit is third digit of the third highest number. Third highest number is the third highest number 972, 725, and 694. Now what will the resultant is the first digit of the second lowest number? First digit, what is the first digit? Here we have 5. And the second lowest number lo 5 is the first digit. Is multiplied with the third highest number. Third highest number and 972, 725, and third highest number 694. Now in this one, the third highest digit, third digit is 4. Now 5 into 4 is how much? 20, choice 4. 73. Then 74 onwards. Now 8 people were there, they have attended the PET test on either 4th or 7th of a month. How many months we have? 4 months and 2 different dates. Whenever months and dates were given, first or the second priority this one? First priority lo cheyochu kada idi. Jan 4th, now this is Jan 4th and Jan 7th. And in the same way March 4th and March 7th, March 4 and March 7. And next one April and June. April 4th and April 7th, and June 4th and June 7th. Now, this is how you need to represent whenever the months were given. Then coming to condition number 1. Now, according to condition number 1, now here in these months, there are 2 months which are having 31 days, and there are 2 months which are having 30 days. And Jan and March 31 days, April and June 30 days. And coming to condition number 1, L attend the PET test on 7th of a month having 30 days. L 7th of a month having 30 days, 31 days. 31 days either in the month of Jan or in the month of what? Or in the month of March. And so how many possibilities we have? We have 2 different possibilities in this, isn't it? Then what is the next one we have? And only 3 people between L and O. Now between L and O there must be exactly 3 people. And in the first case, O must be on April 7th. And in the second case, O must be on June 7th. Done with this? Hence, we have 2 possibilities in this case, L and O. And next one, P attend the PET test on an even number date. Even number date means P must be on 4th. Isn't it? 4 and 7 between these 2 even number date is 4. And having only 30 days immediately before J. Immediately before J, P and J must be together, P must be on 4th. If P is on 4th, J must be on 7th, because that is immediately before or not. Hence that too, it must be in the month which is having 30 days. Can P be at this place? P ikkada undochu April 4? No. Ikkada unte then O and J must be in the same place? Not possible. Hence where should this be? P must be on June 4th. And if P is on June 4th and J must be on June 7th, first case. And coming to the second case, and P cannot be in the month of June, isn't it? Hence where should this be? P must be on April 4th and J must be on April 7th. Done with this? And next one, only 3 people between P and N. Now 3 people between P and N, is it possible here? 3 people between P and N. Avutunda? Now here only 3 people attend PET test between P and N. Now 3 people between P attend the test on an even number date 30 days before J. Only 3 people between P and N. P and N there must be exactly 3 people, isn't it? P and N there must be exactly 3 people. 1, 2, 3, N is here. And they get 3 people between P and N. Here 3 people between P and N must be at this place. O and N. Akkada information O and N undi. Ikkademo P and N undi. Okay, there is a typing mistake in this one. O and N to manaki information raane raadu. It is not at all possible because O and N if you take here, N must be in the place of L. Is it possible? Not possible. A information లేకపోయినా మనకు answer వస్తుంది. Okay? And irrespective of whether you have taken this information or not, you are getting the answer. Pon దీన్ని పక్కన పెడదాం as of now. Done with this? Now 3 people between P and N వదిలేసండి. Then next one, K attend the PET test on an odd number date immediately before Q. K odd number date immediately before Q, hence K and Q must be like this. Ante kada? And K odd number date immediately before Q, hence K must be on Jan 7th and Q is on March 4th. And next one, immediately before Q, M attends the PET test on one of the dates after Q. M is on one of the dates after Q. Here M, in this case, M on one of the dates after Q is completely ruled out. Hence, what else is left over here? N is left over. Done. Without this information also, we are getting the answer. Done. Then which of the following is true as per the given information here? Less than 3 people between PET test after P. And less than 3 people attend the PET test after PN. Less than 3 people, is it true? No, exactly 3 people. First one is, second one is false. And J attend the PET test on 4th of April. That is again false. And K attend the PET test immediately after N. K is immediately after N, definitely true. Choice 4, question number 74. Then coming to this 75, who attend the PET test on 4th of January? 4th of January, it is N, choice 4, question number 75. And 76, which of the following is correct as per the given arrangement? K, 7th of March. K, 7th of March, that is false. P, 4th of March, that is again false. O, 7th of June, that is false. And next one, M, 7th of April, that is false. And Q, 4th of April. Q, 4th of April, isn't it? Yes, tell me what is your answer? O, 7th of June. O, 7th June is definitely true, choice 3. And it's 77. Now, how many people attend the PET test between N and L? In between N and L, there are exactly 2 people, and K and Q. 2, that is choice 5, question number 77. Then 78, who attend the PET test immediately after M? Immediately after M, who is that person? O, choice 4, question number 78. Done with this? This is about 74 to 78. Then 79 onwards. Now directions. Now in this direction 78 to 79, T is 35 meters to the north of C and C is 10 meters to the east of EN, isn't it? And T is to the north of B. Now T is to the north of B, let us take T is like this. Now this T is to the north of what? T is to the north of B and T is to the north of B and to the east of P. And now T is to the east of P unknown. That means T and P, T is to the east of P, the distance is not known as of now. And B is 30 meters to the east of L. Now what is the distance here? B is 30 meters to the east of L. Now the distance between these two is 30. Well, the distance between P and T is not known as of now. 30 hours, 30 can echo hours, 30 hours. And next one, B is 30 meters to the east of L. U is 35 meters to the north of L. U is 35 meters to the north of L. Now, U is 35 meters to the north of what? North of L. U is 35 meters to the north of L. From here, we need to take U, which is 35 meters to the north of L. U is 35 meters to the north of L. Then U is 35 meters to the north of L. Again, the distance between T and B is also not known. Then U is 35 meters to the north of L. Hence, in these type of questions, now we need to start from the distance only. Distance is start chain. U is 30 meters to the north of L. And S is 20 meters to the west of U. S is here. What is the distance between these two? 20 meters. S is 20 meters to the west of U. X is 25 meters to the north of S. Now this is X, and which is 25 meters to the north of S. And P is 20 meters to the east of X. Now P is 20 meters to the east of X, hence P will be here. Now P is 20 meters to the east of X. And again, whatever this one, and P is 20 meters to the east of X, T is 35 meters to the north of C, and C is 10 meters to the, T is to the north of B and to the east of P, and whatever this T is to the north of B and to the east of P. P key is low undi and son. P key is undalante, hence where should this T? T must be in the horizontal direction to this T. And they north of B and to the east. Now in the east of this one, what is the distance between these two? T and P equal to this 30 meters. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? మా ఫాలో అవుతున్నారా లేదా? డౌట్ ఉంటే ఇంకొకసారి కండిషన్ చదవండి. T is 35 meters to the north of C. ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడికి ఏమో 25 meters and this is 25 meters, and out of this 35 and this is will be C, and T is 35 meters to the north of C. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? 10 plus 25 35. And C is 10 meters to the east of E. And E దగ్గర నుంచి ఎంత డిస్టెన్స్ చెప్పండి? This is E, and the distance between these two is only 10 meters. And next one, T is north of B and to the east of P, and point B is 30 meters to the east of L, and U is 35 meters to the north of L. And next one, S is 20 meters to the west of U, X is 25 meters to the north of S, P is 20 meters to the east of X. Done with this? Then coming to the first one, question number 79, what is the approximate distance between the points U and X? Now we need to find the distance between U and X. Distance is nothing but we need to find out the shortest distance between these two. Now this is 20 and 25. Now 20 square is how much? 400, and 25 square is how much? 625, and the sum of these two is how much? 1025. Now 1025 is what? Square root of 1025. ఎంత రావాలి చెప్పండి? Approximately 32. 32 square is how much? 1042, isn't it? It is approximately equal to 32 meters. Choice 3, question number 79. Then when compared with the previous directions, this could be a little bit difficult, కొద్దిగా complicated. ఎందుకు చెప్పండి? ఫస్ట్ మనకి ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడికి వచ్చే టైంకి ఏంటంటే మనకి డిస్టెన్స్ ఎక్కడ ఇవ్వలేదు. Then coming to 80. Now how far is point P from point L? L దగ్గర నుంచి P distance ఎంత చెప్పండి? Now this distance is 25 and this is 35. 35 plus 25 is so much? 60 meters. Now 60 meters, that is choice 4, question number 80. And which of the following represents the direction of B with respect to U? Now B with respect to U, in order to reach to B from U, U నుంచి B కి రావాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? First I need to move towards south, next east, south and east, southeast. Southeast, choice 1, question number 81. Then 82. Now in this 82, and series starts walking towards west from point E. From point E, this series has started moving, and series has started moving from point E. ఇక్కడ నుంచి moving. వెస్ట్కి ఎంత ట్రావెల్ చేసింది చెప్పండి? 10 meters. Now as of now, out of this 30, ఇదంతా 30 కదా, out of which the distance between C and E is only 10 meters. And how much is left over? 20 more is left over. And out of which this series started walking towards west from point, ఇక్కడ నుంచి వెస్ట్కి మూవింగ్. ఎంత ట్రావెల్ చేసింది చెప్పండి? 10 meters. Then she walks for 10 meters right and stops after walking for a distance which is 1/3 between L and B. Between L and B, what is the distance? 30 meters. Out of which 1/3 means 10 meters. 10 meters means again reached in a horizontal direction to this U. Then how far and in which direction is U from series final point? Now the distance between U and series point. ఇది ఎంత చెప్పండి ఇక్కడ? Now 30లో ఇది 10 అయిపోయింది, ఇది 10 అయిపోయింది, ఇంకా మిగిలిందేమో 10. Done. And how far is U from series point? And U is towards which direction? West. And 10 meters towards west, choice 2, question number 82. Then now coming to this 83, if in the word presided. Now what is the word we have? Presided, P-R-E-S-I-D-E-D, presided is the word we have. And first all the consonants are arranged in alphabetical order. First all the consonants are arranged from alphabetical order from left to right. Then all the vowels are arranged in alphabetical order from left to right. Which of the following is the fourth letter from the right hand side? Now fourth letter from the right hand side, first we need to arrange all the vowels. First vowels are the first consonants, then followed by vowels. Vowels ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి చెప్పండి? Vowels in E, I, O, E. These are the 4 vowels we have. Then presided, sorry, this is D, presided. Now how many vowels we have? We have only 3 vowels. అవునా కదా? Now we need to find out fourth letter from the right. Fourth from the right, 1, 2, 3 places లో మనకు vowels వచ్చేస్తాయి కదా. నెక్స్ట్ ఈ ప్లేస్లో ఏం రావాలి? R రావాలి, because all the consonants are arranged in the ascending order. Hence this letter would be the highest consonant. What is the highest consonant we have? R. R that is given in choice. Yes, yes, certain. S will be the answer. Done. Hence S comes first, then followed by this R. That means the highest consonant comes at the fourth position from the right hand side. Then coming to question number 84. Now 84 onwards, it is based on which category here? And it is based on, and 8 persons live on different floors in a building. Now it is floor arrangement. Floor arrangement chapter first priority or the second priority? And that too, no other parameter added to this one, hence we need to work out this one in the first priority itself. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1 are the floors we have, and 8 persons are staying on these 8 different floors. Then coming to condition number 1. Then in this condition number 1, yes, tell me what is the information we have for this. And only 3 persons between F and L. In between F and L, how many people are there? There must be exactly 3 people. Now 3 people between F and L, and at the same time. And both these 2 persons are living on an even number floor, and F lives above L. F is living above L. F is here. 1, 2, 3, L will be here. This is one possibility. And what is the second possibility? F at this place, L will be here. And these are the only 2 possibilities we have. Clear? F and L, both these 2 are on an even number floor, and there are exactly 3 floors in between F and L. F lives above L. H lives just above I. H is what? H is just above I. And H lives just above I's floor. Who lives on an odd number floor below 6th floor? Now I lives on an odd number floor below 6th floor. And below 6th floor, hence I lives on an odd number floor below 6th floor. Then tell me, where can we have this I? Now, below 6th floor, odd number floor. Odd number floor and H lives above I's floor, just above I's floor. H lives just above I's floor. Who lives on an odd number floor below 6th floor? Now, who lives on an odd number floor? I lives on an odd number floor. And below 6th floor and odd number floor, I ఉండొచ్చు లేదా? I ఇక్కడ ఉంటే H, this is one possibility. Then what is the other possibility we have? F and L at this place. Then, and H cannot be. H lives in an odd number floor. Hence H and I. ఇలా ఉండొచ్చా లేదా? I. Now where is this I? H lives above I's floor. Sorry, I lives on an odd number floor. Done? And who means this? Who refers to whom? I. And I lives on an odd number floor. Here, can we have I at this place? I ekkada unde chance unda? No. Next one. And can we have I at this place? I ekkada undocha leda? Yes. I and H can be on the first and the second floor. I is on the first floor and H is on the second floor. And coming back to this one. Now, ikkada chudanamu. And I lives on an odd number floor. And I cannot be on the 5th floor. Hence, where should this I? I must be on the 3rd floor. If I is here, then H must be on this one. And then, hence how many possibilities we have? We have 3 possibilities. The next one lives below 6th floor. And only 2 people between L and K. Now in between L and K, there must be exactly 2 people. K is here. And 2 people between L and K. Now in this one, 2 people between L and K. K can be either here or here. There are 2 possibilities. And 2 people between L and K. K is here. And 2 people between K and L. L lives below K. L lives below K. Now L lives below K means K cannot be here. L lives below what? L lives below K. Done? L lives below K. And as many number of persons below G is same as J. Below G and above J there must be equal. Below G and J. Now if G is here and 2 persons below G, 2 persons above J. Or if G is here, J will be here. And there are the 2 possibilities. G or J, G or J. They are equidistant from either end. Then tell me who is the person left over? M is the person left over. Then below J and after J, here it is not possible. Ikkada G unnadu anukondi, J must be on the 8th floor. Ikkada G unte 7th floor and so on. And again in this case, G or J. If J is here, then J will be here, or if G is here, J will be here. Now here it is possible. Done? And next one, only 1 person between G and M. And between G and M, there must be exactly 1 person. Hence, in the first case, G is here, G and M, J will be here. 1 person between G and M. Now 1 person between G and M, we cannot have G at this place. G ikkada unde chance ledhu. And we cannot have G at this place. Hence this case is completely ruled out. Now we have left with only first case. Then, now according to this one, who lives on the floor just above G? Just above G, our Japan L, that is choice 2, question number 84. Then 85, how many persons live between K and H? Now in between K and H, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 people between K and H, more than 3, choice 5. More than 3, choice 5, question number 85. Then 86, which of the following pairs live on the 4th floor and the 6th floor respectively? 4th floor is L, 6th floor is J, L and J, choice 2, question number 86. Then 87. Now in this 87, which among the following lives on the bottom? Now I lives on the bottommost floor, that is choice 4, question number 87. And 88, which of the following combination is true? And first floor, I first floor another. I lives on first floor, definitely true. Hence choice 88, it is choice 1. Now you have another choice like all are true. All are true means then we need to check out one more thing. 4th floor is L. 4th floor L correct together. And so all are true, that is choice 5, question number 88. Then next coming to question numbers 89 onwards, 89 to 93. Now they are based on square table. Now in the square table, what is a square table? Now it comes under which category here? First category as well. Now 8 persons. Now these 8 persons, 4 at A, 4 at the sides and 4 at the corners. And the one who are seated at the corners are facing towards which direction? The one who are seated at the corners are facing towards, corner faces towards the center. And corners are facing towards the center and centers are facing away from the center. Now corners are facing towards the center, centers are facing away from the center. Then coming to condition number 1, D sits at middle of one of the sides. Now D sits at one of the middle of the sides. And now if you observe here, D though there is no other information which is related to D. Most of the information is not given related to this D. Avuna kada? Inko information is chudandi, and F sits at one of the corners of the table. Isn't it? Now I am fixing F at this place. F sits at one of the corners of the table and G sits second to the left of E. E sits to the immediate right of F. E is to the immediate right of F. And E is to the immediate right of F. And G sits second to the left of E. G is at this place. Now 3 persons were done. Done. G is to the middle. Then coming back to the first one, D sits at middle of the sides. D is at middle of the sides. How many possibilities we have? And D can be here or D can be here. 2 possibilities. And D is here. E sits to the immediate right of F. E is to the immediate right of F. A sits second to the right of B. A and B. And next one, 2 persons between B and C. Now in between B and C, there must be exactly 2. C is not an immediate neighbor of A. C is not an immediate neighbor of A. H sits to the immediate left of D. H is to the immediate left of D. D cannot be at this place. If D is here, H is to the immediate left of and H and F must be in the same place. Not possible. Hence D cannot be at this place. Then and D cannot be at this place. Where should this D? Hence D must be opposite to this E. Now D is here. D ikkada H sits to the immediate left of D, H will be here. Now if H is here, then D sits at middle of the sides and E sits to the immediate right of A. A sits second to the right of B. A is seated second to the right of B. This is A and this is B. A is seated second to the right of B. And next one, and 2 persons between B and C, and C must be here. And C is not an immediate neighbor of A. And H sits to the immediate left of D and so on. Done with this? And this is the final arrangement we have. And who sits third to the right of H? H ki third right evaru cheppandi? E choice 1, question number 89. Then next 90. How many persons in between F and B when counted from the left of B? Left of B, F and B, how many persons? Is exactly 1 person. Choice 2, question number 90. Then 91. And which of the following statements is true regarding E? F sits to the immediate right of E. F is to the immediate right of E, definitely true. And C sits second to the right of E is also true. Hence, all are true. Choice 1, question number 91. Then 92, 4 out of the following is nothing but an odd man out. BDHF. Now B, F, H, A. B, F, H, A, these 4 persons are at the corners and D is at the center. Except D, the remaining 4 persons are at the corners, so choice 2, 92. 93, who among the following diagonal opposite to A? F. F, that is choice 5, question number 93. Then 94 onwards. This 94 onwards comes under which category here? 94 to 98. And row arrangement. And 8 persons are there. They are seated around a row table. And some of them are facing towards north and some of them are facing towards south. Some north and some south is given. Some north and some south is given. It should be under first or the second priority. Second priority. And then ఇంతవరకు మనం ఏ క్వశ్చన్స్ వదిలేలేదు ముందు. ఇంతకుముందు ఏదైనా వదిలేసి ఉంటే అప్పుడు ఇది ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ కింద చేసుకోవాలి. దెన్ కంపేరిటివ్లీ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఈజియర్. బట్ వేరేజ్ ఎంతకన్నా ఈజీగా వచ్చే ఛాన్సెస్ ఇంకా ఉండే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. కనుక ఇంకా రిమైనింగ్ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి చెప్పండి. 98 అయిపోతే రిమైనింగ్ 2 more questions. వాట్ ఆర్ దోస్ 2 questions we have? And they are based on syllogism. First syllogisms 2 questions ఎంత టైం పడుతుంది చెప్పండి? Hardly 1 minute. Once we have done this one, then we can move on to the row arrangement. Now in this one, conclusion logically follows means comes under the first model. Some real me are oppo. And some of these real me are what? Oppo. And only this oppo or vivo. And the meaning and చెప్పండి. All vivo belongs to oppo. And this vivo belongs to oppo. And this vivo does not belong to anything else other than this oppo. Vivo దేనికి చెందుతుంది చెప్పండి? ఒప్పోకి మాత్రమే చెందుతుంది. Now this vivo belongs to only for oppo. Clear? Next one. Some oppo is LG. Some oppo as of now true అయింది. అది ఫాల్స్ అవ్వాలంటే ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చు కదమ్మా. రాసుకుంటే some LG is realme. Hence no realme is LG will be false. Some realme is LG ఇంతకుముందు ఫాల్స్ అవుతుంది. ఇప్పుడేమో ట్రూ అవుతుంది. Hence what is your answer? Either 1 or 2. Either 1 or 2. Choice 3, question number 99. Then coming to this 100. Now in this 100, all east or west. Now this entire east is a part of what? This entire east is a part of west. And all west are south. And some west are north. Some west are north. Intersection between west and north. Then first one, no south is north or north. That is false because some south or north is true. And some north or south, some north or south is always true. And so what is your answer? Only 2 follows. Only 2, that is choice 2. Now if you observe here in this one, question number 100, both these 2 conclusions are complementary pairs. No south is north, some north or south. Rendu ఎదురా రావాలి. మరి ఎదురా వస్తుందా? ఎందుకు రావట్లేదు? Alternate diagram itself is not proven. Hence you will get either or only when alternate diagram is proven. Then hence what is your answer? Only 2 follows. Hence having complementary pairs within the conclusions will not ensure you either or in all the cases. అన్ని కేసెస్లో either or వస్తుందని చెప్పలేం. క్లియర్? అలా రాదని కూడా చెప్పలేం. అండ్ either or రావాలంటే కాంప్లిమెంటరీ పేర్ ఏ ఉండాలనేసి అది కూడా లేదు మనకి. డన్. In the classroom we will discuss this one in detail. Then coming back to question numbers 94 onwards. Now in this 94, now it is based on row arrangement. How many persons are there in this row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 8 persons were there and they are seated in a straight line with equal, some of them are north and some of them are south. And G sits at one of the extreme ends of the line on earth. G is at one of the extreme ends of the line means where should I write this G? G ekkada undali? Either at the left extreme or at the right extreme. Hence how many possibilities do we have? 2 possibilities. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now G is at this extreme end. Saripenda? Now G sits at one of the extreme ends of the line. L sits out to the right of G. L is L. L is seated out to the right of G. G must be facing towards north. Ante kada? The L sits, sorry, G sits at one of them. L sits out to the left of G. Out to the left. As L cannot be here. And where should this be? And V must be at this place. And then now V is. As V is, N sits forth to the right of V. Hence N must be here. As N sits forth to the right of V means V must be facing towards north. Then again coming back to this one. And if you take V at this place, appudu emoutundi cheppandi? Now N forth to the right of V is not possible. Hence V cannot be here. As V cannot be at this place. Hence where should this V? And V is at this place. Amma saripenda? N sits forth to the 1, 2, 3, 4, N is. Now forth to the right of means V must be facing towards south. N sits forth to the right of V and V is an immediate neighbor of L. N sits fourth to the right. One of the immediate neighbors of L faces the same direction as G. One of the immediate neighbors of L faces the same direction as G. Now G is facing south. One of the immediate neighbors of L is that person must also be facing towards south. Whoever may be that person must be facing towards south. And one of the immediate neighbors of L, L's immediate neighbors, one of the neighbor is facing same direction as G. Now here in the second case, G is facing towards north. Hence one of the immediate neighbors of G is facing towards north. Done? And next one. One of the immediate neighbors of G faces the same direction as R. That means B and R must be together. B is to the immediate right of R. Can you take R at this place? R ikkada undacha? R ikkada unte, then R is facing towards south. B and L must be in the same place. Not possible. Then hence R cannot be at this place. Hence if R cannot be here, where should this R? R is here. Then R is facing towards south, B will be here. B sits to the immediate right of R. Sarvena? Then in the second case, can you take R at this place? R ikkada undacha? R, this R is facing towards north outunadu. Immediate right ante L and B in the same place, not possible. Which implies that R cannot be here, R is here. Now if R is here, B sits to the immediate right of R, B is here and R is facing towards north. Done with this? And R is facing towards north. And next one. And B sits to the immediate right. Immediate neighbors of B face the same direction. Immediate neighbors of B are facing the same direction. Now immediate neighbors of B are L and R, they are facing the same direction, south in the first case. Immediate neighbors of B, L and R, they are facing towards the same direction, that is north. And next one, both K and F are facing towards north. K as well as F are facing towards north, and K and F. If K is here, F is here, or F is here, K will be here, isn't it? Now K and F in any order. Ante kada? K and F. And both K and F are facing towards north. K ikkada unte F ikkada undali, and F ikkada unte K ikkada unte F ikkada undali. Then in this one, the one who is sitting to the immediate left of F also faces north. Here F unte F is facing towards north. Immediate left of F, is it possible? Not possible, F cannot be here. And ikkada F unnadu anukondi, immediate left hand side of F evaru? V. V etu pakka undali, north ku undali. Kani ikkada north unnadu, south. And this case is ruled out. Done with this? Hence we have left with the first case. And in the first case, can you take F at this place? F ikkada undacha? Ikkada F unte immediate left of F evaru? G. G must also be facing towards north, not possible. Hence F cannot be here. As F cannot be here, then where should this F? F must be at the right end. Done with this? Now F is here. Ikkada F unte ikkada evaru undali? F is here, then K will be here. Now F is facing towards north. One of the immediate neighbors of F is N, is also facing towards north. Done? అందుకే ఇది మనం సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీలో పెట్టుకుంది. టైం టేకింగ్, ఎందుకంటే ఈ డైరెక్షన్ చేయడం కొద్దిగా కాంప్లికేటెడ్. మీకు పర్టికులర్గా ఎక్కడ చెప్పడం ఆర్ అండ్ బిని ఫిక్స్ చేయడం కొద్దిగా ప్రాబ్లమేటిక్ అవుతుంది. దెన్ అక్కడ వెంటనే మనం ఫిక్స్ చేయలేము అది డైరెక్షన్స్. దెన్ coming to question number 94. Now in this 94, who among the following sits to the immediate right of K? K is immediate right, K is facing towards north, immediate right is V. V choice to question number 94. 95, what is the position of G with respect to K? Now G with respect to K, G is to the immediate left. Immediate left, choice 1, question number 95. And 96, in which direction, in which of the following pairs are both the people are facing the same direction? B and G, are they facing towards the same direction or not? Yes. And next one, F and N. F and N are also facing towards the same, all the given pairs. That is choice 4, question number 96. Then coming to this 97, how many people are sitting between B and L? In between B and L, there is no, though both the persons are adjacent to each other, none of the choice 5, 95, 97. Then 98, now which of the following statements is true with respect to the given information here? K sits to the immediate right of F or no? Is K is to the immediate right of F? No. And next one, L sits second to the right of R. L is seated second to the right of R is definitely true. And so what is your answer?